Hi guys, welcome back to Heavy Rescue. Waking up this morning to the first snowfall of the year. I'm up early and I want to head to the tow yard before everyone starts driving to work, as I know there's going to be lots of calls here for tow trucks. Now the county plows have been out and about plowing, so I think that is plowed, but our driveway is not, and we have about 6 to 7 inches here, so we're going to turn on 4x4 and we're just going to drive right on out and head on over to the shop in our 7.3 Ford. If you guys end up enjoying today's video, please hit the like button. It's much appreciated. And this will be a lot of fun. We got 4x4 engaged. This should go no problem with these older trucks. You have to manually engage it on the front axles there. But this is sweet. Great. We made it out of our driveway without getting stuck here, which is pretty cool. And driving this old 7.3 fires up even on these cold winter mornings. Looks like they are out still plowing here. I could definitely see they need to lay down some more salt and things like that. But the first snowfall, guys, is usually when there's accidents and things like that. But what do we have here, guys? We have a pickup truck that went off the road. Must have lost control. Must have slid off on these icy roads. Let's see if he's okay. I do have a winch on this truck, so let's give him a hand. Hi, sir. Are you okay? Yeah, I actually have a winch on my truck here, and I'm a tow truck driver, so let me help you out. We'll get you back up on the road here. Alright guys, let's grab the winch line here. I have to grab the remote, and the winch should work. Haven't used this in a little bit of time, but when you own tow trucks, it's always good to have a winch on you here. So let's see, where do we want to? I think probably just the back hitch is probably best. Sweet, so we got that on, and I am actually thinking we will try to add some tension to the winch line, but I'm also maybe going to consider, let's see, oh, it's pulling out, no problem. Otherwise, I was thinking that we could try to put the truck in reverse and do it that way there, and look at that, wow, sweet. I'm just going to kind of reverse here, get it all the way back up. A little bit more, and there we have it, guys. Sweet, so we helped him out and he'll be back on his way, but we need to head to the tow yard now and hop in one of the tow trucks. Having a winch on my truck is definitely helpful here. I think every truck that I own, I think should have a winch here, and I really do like it. I try to keep the bumper as stock as possible, and I put the winch inside the front bumper so you can not really see it other than just kind of the tow hook part of it, which definitely makes it look really cool here. But we just got a call, guys. A plow truck is broken at a customer's house. It looks like some sort of suspension problem, so we need to get one of the trucks, and I'm thinking we'll get the rollback here and we'll go see if we can lend a hand. Cold start here on the Kenworth. It's about 15 degrees and these Kenworths fire up no problem. So they're saying it is a Chevy 3500 dually with a snow plow. So we're bringing the big rollback, and the dually is a lot wider than our smaller international tow trucks. So this hopefully will do the trick for us, and let's go lend them a hand. Like I mentioned, guys, when it snows, we get so many calls. I feel like we get triple or upwards of 10 times the calls on a snowy morning like this. So all day long, we're going to be busy. The morning drive to work, that is when we're going to be getting a lot of calls. And just throughout the day, vehicles won't be starting. Others will be stuck off the road and so much more. Alright, we're just getting here, and that does not look good. Wow. That front suspension is completely broken. It looks like they have a huge 10-foot Western plow on it. So all that weight on the front end, it just broke that axle. Wow. We'll get the rollback and we'll get this thing winched up on the truck here, and we should be able to attach right to the tow bar on the back here. Yeah, we'll be able to get this up on our truck, no problem, but it's going to be scraping the driveway a little bit. I'm going to try to put a few wood chocks underneath, but yeah, look at that damage. Just a heavy plow on a truck that probably has quite a bit of rust on it, being 15 plus years old. Slowly getting it up on the truck here was a bit tricky, but I think that's all we're going to get it up. And I will say, guys, that plow added quite a bit of weight that made it a little bit trickier for us to winch, but I think we got it up on here. Yeah, this should be good. We're going to be bringing this back to the tow yard while the owner tries to find a mechanic, so it's a little bit easier than dropping it off and then having to pick it up as he found a different mechanic. So that is what we'll do, and it is super icy, so I'm trying to make sure that I do not get into an accident myself here, but it's a lot of fun getting to run these tow trucks here. But wow, look at that, guys. There's a few tire tracks right there into. Looks like that pole there, that is not good. Looks like they already got that accident cleared. Whoa, there's going to be so many more throughout the day here. And we got another call. It is for a DOT plow truck that's broken, and it needs to be towed back to their headquarters. So we'll go do that now. I'm thinking we'll probably take the rotator. We need the big heavy-duty tow truck with a loaded plow, salt in the salt spreader. It's going to be a pretty heavy tow for us, so the rotator should do the job. Now let me know down below in the comments, would you guys like me to do more heavy rescue videos here with the winter kind of setting, or would you like me to just kind of do the usual heavy rescue videos? But luckily, guys, this tow is just down the road from us, which is great. I'm not sure what's happened, but they said just to tow it back. Wow, this is a big tow truck here. We got a huge plow up front. I think we should be still able to get the tow bar underneath there. We do have a wing plow. And let's climb up here, and it looks like it's about half full here. So yeah, we'll get this towed to DOT. It's going to be about probably 15-20 mile tow to their headquarters here, since their closest one is a little bit of a ways here. But let's get the rotator ready to go with the tow bar, and we'll get this all prepped for the tow. Alright, I think we should be all set to tow it down the road here. Luckily, the tow bar was able to reach still enough room for us to be able to turn and clear it here. But this will be a little bit tricky with visibility, and we do have to watch out now that there's a huge wing plow on that side as well. That's up, and we'll have to keep an eye out here. But we should be able to head down the road now. Like I mentioned, it's about 16 miles to the DOT headquarters, so we'll get rolling here. We're getting rolling, no problem here. This is a huge snowplow, probably one of the biggest trucks I've towed in quite some time here. But we got the right truck for it, which is the huge Kenworth rotator here. And hopefully we could get some more trucks here in Farm Sim soon. Other tow trucks I think would be really neat. Well guys, I'm running low on camera battery, so I'm going to finish up this tow and head on back and wait for the next call. Until next time guys, thanks for watching, stay tuned, and subscribe for more.